Alright, today I'm going to show you how to wrap your survival knife. I have my Remington Fast knife right here. You can see it's full tang. Blade and handle are all one solid piece of metal. That's essential in a survival knife. What I did already was take off the handle that it came with. Set that down, and then you get about a 5 foot worth of 550 cord. Tie a knot in the end, leaving about 3 inches excess. What you want to do is the top hole that the handle was originally on, not the very top one, because that's where you're going to loop through your string at the end. You loop through here and pull through till you hit the knot. Pull that tight. Each step you want to make sure that you keep this as tight as possible. The nice thing about this knife too also is that it has another hole down here at the bottom, because you want your loose end to end up where your other loose end is, so you can make a loop. So you thread it through the bottom hole here. And keep everything tight. And you just start wrapping around the handle. Keep pushing each loop close to the next one, and always pull it tight. What this is doing is, not only will your knife handle be a little thinner and easier to handle, but you also have a backup of rope in case you end up needing it for any reason. It's also a little more tactical than a bright orange handled knife. Obviously, you want to make sure not to cut yourself either. Once you get to this section, there's going to be not much room left before your knot. So right here, keep the excess cord you have in your hand, pull it tight against the knife blade, and that knot will stop it. And then you just hold your thumb there to keep it tight, and put the end of your 550 cord through here. Pull that tight so it's pulling on that knot, and then you loop it back through again, but you're going to need a tool. In this case, I have my multi-tool, and you just poke through the loose end of your 550 cord. This is really going to help hold this all together to keep it tight. You might actually have to cut the end of it if it's burned off, because the burnt part is going to keep it from going through easily. Let's try this again. Go. Pull that through. Now it's got a loop on the end of it to keep this from coming undone. Once you have that done, you take this end, right, you tie the 2 ends together, pull the knot tight, cut off the excess, Now you have have a survival knife with some extra 550 cord. Good handle, intact.